Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? Of course, my name is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome on back to another free roam gameplay showcase for LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. And today we are, of course, going to be taking a look at the one, the only, a very, very unique character for sure, and that is Orion. And the reason why he's unique is, as you can notice, he doesn't actually walk on the ground. So he's kind of similar to, like, let's say MODOK in LEGO Marvel Superheroes. If you remember, he was kind of floating in like this chair thing. So this is the same thing with Orion here. As you can see, he floats on this little machine of his, which I always forget the name of this thing. I don't know why. I remember one of you guys actually commented on one of the videos letting me know what it was, but I completely forgot again what it was. So I do apologize about that. But as you can see, you're basically always floating, so you don't even like necessarily walk at any point in time. You're constantly floating. Now, if you're wondering, well, can I fly with this thing? Yes, you can. As you can see, this thing goes quite quick, actually, and has a nice speed boost built into it. Of course, thank you guys so very much for watching this video, and I forgot to mention right at the beginning, thank you for your support on hitting the like button. If we can hit over 700 likes again, that would be absolutely phenomenal. Nonetheless, of course, let's continue taking a look at some of the details. So first of all, the machinery itself, I have to be honest, I don't think it's all that spectacular, but then again, I remember it from the Justice League show. I think it was actually Justice League Unlimited that Orion showed up in. Maybe it was Justice League, I don't remember. But I do remember it not being spectacularly detailed, so I guess it fits with the character needs. Now, as far as the character itself, I actually think he looks really cool. I really like the helmet, so aesthetically speaking, he's actually a pretty neat character. In terms of where you unlock him, you actually have to unlock him on the level titled The Lantern Manus. And once you find his character token, then you're going to actually, once you find the character token there, then you're going to need to spend 750,000 studs, which is pretty expensive. And I have to be honest, he's got to be one of the least worthwhile characters. I mean, in terms of spending that much money for a character, you know what I mean? Like, he's not a bad character. It's just that for the price you're paying, he does seem to be a pretty bad character for that. Now, I really find it funny the way he rides, like when you go slowly, because it looks like he's trying to go fast, but the thing doesn't go faster than he wants to. So he's like, come on, go faster, please. We gotta look cool. Come on. Superman's gonna look the coolest again. Like, it looks really funny to me. So I do find that quite cool and hilarious, to be quite honest. But other than that, I mean, the reason why I'm saying that he's not particularly spectacular in that regard is because he only has the following abilities. He is goo resistant, fire resistant, flight, and then of course he has a laser ability, which is pretty, like, I don't know, that seems like a really small roster of abilities for a character that costs 750,000 studs. Like, that is a pretty pricey character. That's like, you know, up there as some of the most expensive characters of the bunch. So I do find it kind of interesting that he is so expensive. I don't necessarily know what warrants that price, but I guess maybe because he's such a unique character aesthetically, it kind of makes sense. Now, of course, let's get into his offensive side of things. So he can go ahead and jump down like this, as you can see, bouncing into the floor, which is not too shabby at all. As you can see, dealing lots and lots of damage right there as he goes around. So that's pretty cool. Again, I do like the fact that, as you know, I always like when there's a little bit of an effect, like a visual thing happening. So here we get like this little starburst. That's cool because I think, again, it makes characters feel unique and different. Like, for example, last time, remember when we were looking at Green Arrow? Green Arrow had like this green energy bolt coming off. So I think that that's cool. I always like those kinds of things, and it makes characters feel unique. Now, here's his pointer, which is actually pretty sweet. I love how it's got the triple suns and then that little logo in the middle. It works really well. And of course, you can go ahead and target your enemies with the blasters. Now, technically, they're kind of like machine blasters because you're shooting from your actual machinery, as you can see. So it's not really like the blasts don't come up from him. But that's pretty cool still. I definitely like it. It still works. And as you can see, you can obviously go ahead and fire away as you would like. And as enemies approach you, you can rotate around to actually attack them, which is pretty handy as well. Now, you can go ahead and actually up close and personal. He will actually utilize the machine itself and like jump jumps and twists and such. So you do have some close combat attacks as well. So that's pretty handy, and definitely comes in handy when you're actually fighting lots and lots of enemies who do manage to get in close. But another tool that you have to keep them away is actually a laser, and this laser does of course also melt down gold Lego pieces, so that's pretty awesome and handy indeed, and definitely a useful thing to utilize against enemies at long range. So you've got either a blaster or a laser for those long-ranged enemies. Now, of course, if they get close, once again, you can go ahead and utilize some of those close combat attacks. So with that in mind, of course, there you guys have it. That is all that there is to Mr. Orion. I hope you guys enjoyed this free roam gameplay showcase. If you did, please don't forget to, of course, smash that like button. That really does help me out a ton. Share the videos with your family and friends. Let's go ahead and try to do a race here. I don't know how well I'm gonna do. Okay, not particularly well. I don't know why I'm not going fast. I want to go fast. Now it's like that joke that I made is actually true about going slowly. There we go. That's much better. Whoa. Okay, that was quite the turn, right? That was a little shocking. I didn't expect the turn to be so sudden. Okay, missed that. I missed that, but we have lots of time to recover, so let's just pass on through. Okie dokes. Okay, we're looking pretty good right now. And final. Woo! Awesome. Let's go ahead and land on the lantern. That would be pretty neato. So, there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed the showcase. If you did, please don't forget to smash that like button, share the video with your family and your friends, and I will, of course, see you guys here next time. Oh, and don't forget, of course, guys, let me know which characters you would like to see showcased on upcoming episodes. There are lots and lots of characters to choose from, so just let me know in the comment section below. With all that in mind, of course, have an absolutely fan-fantastic day, and I will, of course, see you guys later. Alligators. Bye-bye, guys.